Hello guys, welcome to Root Learning Academy. మళ్ళీ కొత్త వీడియో తోటి మనం వచ్చేసాం. So today we are going to discuss a question based on basic proportionality theorem. దీనిపైన మనం ఆల్రెడీ ఒక వీడియో చేసుకున్నాం. ఒకవేళ ఆ వీడియో చూడకుంటే ఒకసారి ఛానల్కి వెళ్ళి ఆ వీడియో చూసిరండి. నేను లింక్ ఆల్రెడీ డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో షేర్ చేస్తాను. So the question is, in triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC and AD by DB is equal to 3 by 5, AC is equal to 5.6, find AE. So this is the question based on basic proportionality theorem. But first, let's know what is basic proportionality theorem. Orally, I'll explain. In any triangle, if I draw a line inside a triangle which touches two distinct points, DE, if this line is parallel to the third side, then the corresponding sides are divided in the same ratio. Very simple. If DE is parallel to BC, then AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. That's it. If DE is parallel to BC, then AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So by using this condition, we are going to solve this question. See, in this question, you can compare in triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC. And what you mentioned, AD by DB is equal to 3 by 5. So AD is equal to 3, DB is equal to 5, or else directly you can consider AD by DB is equal to 3 by 5. AC is equal to 5.6. He mentioned AC is equal to 5.6. What we have to find? AE. And in maths, the basic thing is what else you mentioned to find? We need to consider that value as x. So AE is equal to x and AC is equal to 5.6. In that case, what EC is? The total is 5.6 and one of the part is x. So the other part is subtraction. So this is 5.6 minus x. By using these values, we just have to use this condition to solve the answer. So let's see what it will be. So here we are in triangle ABCD is parallel to BC. So here is the triangle what you mentioned, DE is parallel to BC, right? So DE and BC both are parallel. So first what else you mentioned right here, given that in triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC. So by BPT, what is that? Basic proportionality theorem. What it will be? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So what else you mentioned? Take it as first equation number 1. And what else you mentioned? Just take the values. AD by DB is equal to 3 by 5. AE is equal to x and EC is equal to 5.6 minus x. Substitute all these values in equation number 1. Substitute values in equation 1. So 3 by 5 is equal to AE is equal to x, AC is equal to 5.6 minus x. Right? Just do the cross multiplication here. 3 into 5.6 minus x is equal to x into 5. So 3 into 5.6, 3 6 is 18, 3 5 is 15 plus 1, 16.8 minus 3x is equal to 5x. I am just taking this value here. So 16.8 is equal to 5x plus 3x. So 5 plus 3, 8x, that is equal to 16.8 and x is equal to 16.8 by 8. So 8 to the 16, 8 1 is 8. X is equal to 2.1. This is what AC is. That is AE is. That is what AE is equal to 2.1. Hence proof. Not hence proof. Therefore, AE is equal to 2.1. That's it. This is how we have to solve these questions. So this is just a basic question from your textbook, example number 1. Now move on to the second question. Yeah, so here is our second question. In triangle ABC, D is parallel to BC. D is parallel to BC, where AD is equal to x, DB is equal to x minus 2, AE is equal to x plus 2, and DC is equal to x minus 1, then find the value of x. This kind of questions are very important. Very important. Damn sure. Right. So definitely we'll see one question for 4 marks or 2 marks, 100%. So once here, given that in triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC. So by BPT what we'll get? By BPT, AD by DB is equal to AE by AC. He already mentioned all the values here. So AD is equal to x, DB is equal to x minus 2, AE is equal to x plus 2, and EC is equal to x minus 1. Take it as equation number 1. Substitute all the values in equation number 1. The same thing. Substitute values in equation number 1. So AD is equal to x by x minus 2 is equal to x plus 2 by x minus 1. Just do the cross multiplication here. So x into x minus 1, this value will multiply here and this value will multiply here. That is the cross multiplication, right? So that is equal to x minus 2 into x plus 2. Right. So here x into x minus 1 is equal to x minus 2 into x plus 2. So by multiplication, x into x, x square, x into minus 1 minus x is equal to x minus 2 into x plus 2. Simply here we can observe there is a algebraic identity, x plus y into x minus y, that is x square minus y square. By using that, here we'll get x square minus 2 square. So x square minus x is equal to x square minus 2 square is equal to 4 here. X square cancel, or else you can also take all the variables one side or constant one side. There also you'll get the same answer. So here minus x is equal to minus 4. Minus cancel, so x is equal to 4. This is the answer. That's it. This kind of questions are very important. Maximum 99% you'll get one question on this same. Right. So once pause the video and copy the solution so that we will move the next question. And remember, at the end of the video, I will give you questions to solve. Please note down the questions and solve so that your concept will be very easy. Chalo, next, third question. In the given figure, LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD. Prove that AM by MB is equal to N by NB. Here, we'll use basic proportionality theorem. We have already explained the basic proportionality theorem. What is that? In any triangle, if a line is drawn which touches two distinct points of two sides of a triangle, then if the line is parallel to the third side, then the corresponding sides are divided in the same ratio. When the line is parallel to the third side, the corresponding sides are divided in the same ratio. This is BPT. What is converse? The reverse of it. If the corresponding sides are divided in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. This is what the converse of BPT. అంటే మనం తీసుకున్న BPT ని ఆర్డర్ రివర్స్ చేసి రాస్తే అది కాన్వర్స్. రైట్. సో ఒకవేళ బేసిక్ ప్రపోర్షనాలిటీ థీరం, కాన్వర్స్ ఆఫ్ బేసిక్ ప్రపోర్షనాలిటీ థీరం అర్థం అవ్వకుంటే జస్ట్ కమెంట్ చేయండి సో దట్ ఐ విల్ మేక్ వన్ మోర్ వీడియో ఆన్ దట్. ఆల్రెడీ బేసిక్ ప్రపోర్షనాలిటీ థీరం క్వశ్చన్ మన ఛానల్లో ఉంది. జస్ట్ గో త్రూ ఇట్. If you need converse of basic proportionality theorem, then I will make one more video on it. Just ping a comment. So here is the question. Now, first given that solution. So given that in triangle ABC, first I am taking in triangle ABC, LM is parallel to BC. LM is parallel to BC. So by BPT, what we will get? AM by MB is equal to AL by LC. AM by MB is equal to AL by LC. Right? Take it as equation number 1. Equation number 1. A small mistake here, we have to prove AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. That is what the question is. So first, as per the basic proportionality theorem, here we will get AM by MB is equal to AL by LC. Take it as equation number 1. Next here, in triangle in triangle ADC, ln is parallel to DC. ln is parallel to DC. So again, by BPT, what will get? AL by LC is equal to AN by ND, or else we can also write AN by ND is equal to AL by LC. Take it as equation number 2. Right? So both the values we got by using basic proportionality theorem. Next, here you can see they both are equal to AL by LC, AL by LC. So simply, when the RHS of any two equations are same, their LHS also same. So here what are the LHS? By from equation 1 and 2, here AM by MB is equal to AN by ND. See, half of the answer is finished. AM by MB, AN by AM and AN both are already present here. So I'm just take them to denominator, reciprocal the ratios on both sides. So AM by MB I'm writing as MB by AM. If we change the ratio on one side, definitely we have to change on other side too. So this is what? ND by AN. Why do we do so? Just to keep constant. Because the denominators never be changed, but the numerators may change. So what I'm doing here, add 1 on both sides. Add 1 on both sides. So MB by AM plus 1 is equal to ND by AN plus 1. So MB plus AM by AM is equal to ND plus AN by AN. Right? So this is by doing the LCM process. MB plus AM is equal to MB plus AM, that is equal to AB. So AB by AM is equal to ND plus AN. See, ND plus AN, the total is equal to AD. So AD by AN. Just reciprocal again, so that you will get AM by MB is equal to AN by ND. Hence proved. That's it. Very simple, right? So what is the condition you mentioned? LM is parallel to BC, LN is parallel to DC. So by using these two conditions, we are using the basic proportionality theorem here. By using that basic proportionality theorem, both the RHS are same, and then when the RHS are same, the LHS also same. By using this condition, what else we have constant in the given solution? We need to take them in denominator, because whatever we change in any rational number, the denominator never be changed, only the numerator will change. So what else here we have constant? Just take them to denominator and add 1 on both sides, so that we'll get our answer. So just pause the video and note it down, so that we'll move to the next question. Right, so here is our third question, next question. In the given figure, D is parallel to QR, D is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to OR, then show that EF is parallel to QR. Question choose and oh my god, what is this? Figure in the question in the how can we prove? Ila assal tension paduttu. Ila chitkala chesedam. If you know the concept, this question is very simple. Concept enti basic proportionality theorem. And what is that basic proportionality theorem? A line naina third side ki parallel ga draw cheste, the corresponding sides will be divided in the same ratio. That is the concept. Ee concept ni use cheste ee question itla chitkala solve cheseyochu. చూద్దాం. So solution, in the figure already you can see these two lines are parallel and these two lines are parallel. He already mentioned in the question. So this is ED is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to OR. We have to prove EF is parallel to QR. So I am taking here in triangle PQO or POQ. I am taking POQ. What else he mentioned? PD is parallel to OQ. DE is parallel to OQ. DE is parallel to OQ. So by BPT, what will get? By BPT, PE by EQ is equal to PD by DF. PE by EQ is equal to PD by DF. Take it as equation number 1. Next condition ఏమి ఇచ్చాడు? In triangle POR. In triangle POR. So here DF is parallel to OR. DF is parallel to OR. So again here what will get? PD by DO is equal to PF by FR. So I am writing it as PF by FR is equal to PD by DO. Right? This is by using basic proportionality theorem. Take it as equation number 2. Like what we have discussed in last question, the same thing. RHS are same here. PF by FR is equal to PD by DO. Sorry, here we'll get PD by DO. Little mistake. PD by DO. And PF by FR is equal to PD by DO. Both the RHS are same. So in that case, our LHS is also same. So from equation 1 and equation 2, here we'll get PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. Now coming to the triangle, in triangle PQR, if PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR, by converse of basic proportionality theorem, the line is parallel to the third side. Here we get that PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. So by converse of BPT, EF is parallel to QR. Oral ga malli vinandi. Here is the triangle he mentioned, PQR. EF is a line between it. We need to prove EF is parallel to QR. But what he mentioned? He mentioned a line between them. Here this is O and this is D. This is D. So this is parallel to OQ. ED is parallel to OQ. DF is parallel to OR. We have to prove EF is parallel to QR. We have to prove that. So first of all, what he mentioned? EF is parallel to OQ. So PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO. Second, DF is parallel to OR. So PD by DO is equal to PF by FR. That is equation 1 and equation 2. Both the RHS are same. When the RHS of question are same, then their LHS is also same. What are their LHS? PQ, PE by EQ, PF by FR. So PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. Whenever the corresponding sides are divided in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. That is what the converse of BPT is. That's it. So pause the video and note down the answer.